Hi everyone, just coming to you again about the election since it is election time, and aren't we having fun? Just kidding. This is the craziest year for elections, as you all know, and it's also the absolute most important. So as I've stressed before, local elections are extremely important because they affect our lives immediately. And here in Grand Traverse County, we have some county commissioners up for re-election and a couple open seats. So I just want to go over those with you real quick, so we won't make this video super long. So first district, which is on the peninsula here and part of the city limits, that's Josephine Ferry. She is running against the incumbent. She's the Republican. She's not a political hack. Yes, she's my sister. And she's never run for office before, but she decided to really step up because she loves this community. Excuse me. She loves this community, and she wants to see it a safe community, a great environment for businesses, a great environment for tourism. She is not for defunding the police in any way, shape, or form. So I ask you to please, if you live in District 1, get out and vote for Josephine Ferry. She has a heart for families, for people. If you know Joey, she's got great customer service skills, and will be great on the county commissioner, or as a county commissioner, serving our community, and like I said before, making it a great environment for families, businesses, and tourism. So next would be District 2. That's an incumbent. He's unopposed. So we'll move on to District 3, which is another incumbent, Brad Jewett, but he does have a challenger, a Democrat challenger. Brad's been excellent on our county commission board, so please make sure you get out and vote and keep Brad, re-elect Brad to county commissioner. And then the next is District 4, which now happens to be an open seat, so you want to get Penny Morris in there. Penny will be a great addition to the county commission board. If you get Joey and Penny Morris as the women on the county commission board, it'll be great. So the next would be District 5, which is Ron Klaus, and he's also an incumbent, but he's also being challenged. So let's make sure we get it out and re-elect Ron Klaus. And then District 6 happens to be an open seat now, but Daryl Nelson is the one you want to vote for there. He is a small business owner here in northern Michigan, and he will be a great addition. He will be phenomenal on the board as well. And then District 7 is an incumbent who's unopposed, and that's our chairman, Rob Henschel. So please get out and support Rob Henschel because he's done a great job there as well. I also want to touch on our State Board of Education. I mentioned our TCAPS board, our TCAPS Board of Education, the people that I am supporting, but I forgot to mention the Michigan State Board of Education, and that we want to support Tammy Carlone and Michelle Frederick on there, and Michelle and Tammy will be phenomenal. I know Tammy personally, so we need to make sure we get both of them on the Michigan State Board of Education. And then, of course, I will be supporting and voting for Donald J. Trump and Vice President Mike Pence. I'll be voting for Jack Bergman for his re-election. I am voting for John James. I want John James in there. He's phenomenal. He'll be a great senator for Michigan, and it is time to take that seat and make it red. And then, of course, for state representative for the 104th is John Roth. For a lot of you, you know that John and I were opponents in the primary, but you might not have known that John and I are friends. He's a great man. I know his family, just great people. So please get out and support John. I can't stand seeing the TV ads lying about him. So he could use your support. So if you could show up at the Victory Center here in Traverse City and offer some support, some volunteering work to go door to door for him. And then you can also hit up, promote Trump while you're out there, Bergman and John James as well. And one of the county commissioners, whatever area you're going door knocking in. So I'll hit up the Michigan Supreme Court candidates as well real quick. I am supporting Brock Swartzel, who comes highly recommended from David Coleman, and David Coleman is the attorney for Frisky Orchards here in Charlevoix, and also for Carl Mankey, the barber down in Owasso. So I will be supporting Brock Swartzel. And then Mary Kelly, Right to Life has endorsed her, so I'm going to lend my support behind Mary Kelly. And they've also, Right to Life, just so you know, has also supported Brock Swartzel. So I will be supporting them. And then for NMC Board of Trustees, since we're just kind of going down the nonpartisan part of the ballot now, I will be supporting Rachel Johnson, who is an incumbent, and I am going to vote for Dr. Dan Lathrop, who used to be one of our county commissioners, actually, for this district that I'm in. I thought Dan did a phenomenal job, so I trust that he will do a great job on our NMC Board of Trustees. Also, just like to hit up or appeal to you to sign up to be a poll challenger. We need poll challengers to ensure our election integrity and stop this ballot harvesting. So I will be putting up some information on a training that we're going to have for poll challenging. Right now it's going to be October 16th. I believe we just secured a location, either here in Traverse City or maybe Leelanau County. You could send me a DM and I can send you the address as soon as I have it, and like I said, I'll probably put out a video. But we definitely need great people to be poll challengers. I'm gonna step up and be one, and it looks like they're looking to send us specifically to Flint area or Detroit area, and we're gonna go in groups. So if you could please, I can't appeal to you enough to do that, because like I said, we need to ensure our elections are honest and that we get the real votes in there to secure our votes for Donald J. Trump. And if you're going to be a poll challenger, then you will need to vote by absentee, and I strongly encourage you to, if you do that you drive it to your county clerk's office and drop it off, because a dear friend of mine did tell me about some really good friends of his down in Portage, Michigan, I believe. They filled out their absentee ballots, they put them in their mailbox, their mail carrier showed up at their house, on their door and said, why do you have your flag up if you don't have any mail in your mailbox? So apparently their ballots were stolen. So cheating is definitely happening out there, so it's up to us to do everything we can to try to ensure our election integrity. Otherwise, if you're not going to be a poll challenger and you're not working the elections, show up in person to vote. Show up in person to vote, if at all possible, if you can. Please do that. So, like I said, again, I will be putting out that information about the poll challenging training. And again, show up and vote, people. Our country depends on this election. Our country, our state. I'd like to give another shout out to our Michigan Supreme Court for upholding the Michigan Constitution, but lots more work to do on that. We have to encourage our business owners and all of us to take a stand for our liberties. The mask mandate and the shutdowns don't apply anymore, no matter what the governor is trying to do with the health department. It's unconstitutional. It doesn't apply. If you need more information on that, you can go to the Restore Freedom KH, I believe it's .com or .org. It's Catherine Henry's site, and she's put up videos, and very informative videos, and you could reach out to her too if you're a business owner and you're having some challenges with the health department or whatever and need some help. And Catherine has been fighting for our freedoms since last April, and she was the one what do I want to say? She was in front of the Michigan Supreme Court fighting for our freedoms. So you can get more information on her website. Anyway, I know everyone's busy. I just wanted to give you my who I'm voting for, the candidates who I'm voting for county commissioner, and then a few of the others out there. Thank you, everyone. Keep up the fight. We don't have too much longer to go before November 3rd, but we need all hands on deck. So thank you and have a great day.